Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. How are we doing? One day after the Dragon Ball times Fortnite collab has dropped, how are we feeling? Out of 10, let me know in the comment section. Only in Fortnite can you play as Goku, Naruto, Vader, Rick, right? There's so many other combos out there, but the amount of memes that are going around with this Dragon Ball collab is just hilarious. It seems like just a massive success. Sorry there's no gameplay in the background. I'm having my big first session tonight, so I've actually had to wait. So I hype me up for my session tonight in the comment section. Tiger says this though. As I said, the collab was huge and we had a lot of stuff, but I really cannot wait for the upcoming collab. So, and this is one of the prominent leakers that knows a lot that we do not know. There is more to come, and they're just as hyped, the same amount of hype, and he's excited. Today we're focusing on Season 4, all right? With the update yesterday, there's a lot of stuff that came out in the files regarding Season 4. First, the quest lines. There's quest lines coming out over the next couple weeks, and I'm not going to go through them all with you, but apparently a few of the 7 are missing. A couple of the lines from Paradigm. Amy is very insistent that we find the Foundation. I thought he went off-world for a mission. Apparently the Order hasn't been here in weeks. Now some dialogue from a 7th century NPC. Something doesn't feel right. Paradigm doesn't want us to discuss the disappearances. The Origin hasn't issued new orders in days. So in total, Akko sums it up. Here's what's going on right now on the island. The Foundation is missing. The Visitor is missing. The Imagined is missing. The Order and the Origin. All of them. Akko doesn't think this is Geno or the IO. Akko thinks this is related to the Bloom Watcher, right? The skin or the figure that appears at the start of this or the end of this season's trailer. So with that as well, there's going to be some quests coming up here and things that are related to the quest. I don't know if these are things left behind when the disappearances happen, but the Visitor's helmet, Foundation's helmet, Order's wings, and the Imagine's blade. And then finally, to wrap all this up, the 7 centuries now have names. The female guard is called Svenja, and the male guard is Sven. Okay, so this is obviously leading into the new season. This is, starting to kick the storyline back up. Where are all these members of the 7 going? That's not all we know. Another thing we know, I'm very excited about this one, Big Team Battle has been leaked. Apparently it's going to be a 0-build version of a remix between Team Rumble and the classic 50v50 LTM. It seems like it's going to be no respawns, 0 build, and it might be 40 versus 40 instead of 50 versus 50. I love big team modes, and I'm glad they're finally bringing a new one, bringing one back, but with some 0-build twist to it. We will soon be able to pay NPCs to disguise as random skins in-game instead of disguising as props. Epic are also working on a new chest type called Medbox, which will drop heals only. So probably both Season 4 things. A reminder, we've talked about this. There's going to be an Npc Commands feature soon. Basically, when an NPC is hired, you'll click a button and it'll open up a commands picker that might look like the emote wheel, and you can pick what the NPC should do. We don't know what those commands are, but it seems, a lot of updates to NPCs are coming for Season 4. The smoke effect, this happened in the update, of mechs dropping from the sky has been updated, and Epic has been working on a new mech-like vehicle recently. Could be something for Season 4, right? We already knew that Epic have been working on a new character, mech-like vehicle, codenamed Plate Hawk. This was as of a month ago. It's got a blocking ability, primary and secondary fire, and it can sprint and reload, probably for Season 4. So the updates on this thing have continued. Excited for this one, nervous for this one though as well. Planes have been updated. Damage on explode, 50 to players, 800 to builds. Can be impulse now with impulse grenades, and it instantly kills you if it impulses on you, okay? And you can no longer redeploy after jumping out. So there's going to be a lot more risk, it seems, to the planes. This could be for just the plane LTM, the airplane LTM, or we're getting these back for the start of Season 4. It's coming to that time of the year again, Fortnite's birthday event. It'll be this September, and in the files, this update, the new present item has been updated with a new texture. I'll give you more info once we know more. Make sure to subscribe, of course, turn your noties on. I'm your Fortnite guy. I'll keep you up to date. The sand tunneling feature was updated early this season, but it never returned, right? We talked about that if you're a subscriber to the channel. According to a gameplay tag, it could be for the next season, season, but this time, instead of sand, you can burrow under blop or viscous liquid. The Storm King boss was updated with the update as well, possibly for a return this Halloween, but also keep in mind that Fortnite are working on an interesting Halloween boss creature that has goo effect, creature rise, and summon creatures abilities. So maybe we're getting Storm King and this other version, right? This other new type of monster. I really think they're going to deliver a new type of Storm King. I am a big fan of the Halloween events and the Storm King LTM. So as long as they update it, keep it fresh for us, I'll be just as excited. And I think adding a brand new boss for this LTM or whatever other changes there are, that's enough for me. That's a big enough change for me, and will keep the excitement alive. This is a big one. Today, Epic added an open beta string to the files. We're not sure what it could be used for, but it's possible it's for Creative 2.0, right? Creative 2.0 is set to release before the end of this calendar year, and we're assuming November-ish, November, December. I don't think they'll launch the new season with it. It'll be like a midway through, and maybe they'll start with a beta. This is the future of Fortnite. This is where all things custom come to Fortnite, and yeah, things we can't even imagine will be playable in this game. So that's the next step. So I can't wait till we learn more about it. It's hard right now. There's hype, but it's hard when we can't really picture anything, right? There's really no other news that it's gonna be super custom and it's coming by the end of the year, right? Other than that, it's hard to generate hype because we don't know what's next, what's past that. We're getting there though. It's close. Spy Games was slightly updated yesterday too. No idea what for. Maybe a return next season and even an IO 7 version. We'll see. Hypex is obviously guessing there. I enjoyed the Spy Games. Honestly, it was a good LTM. I'd love to see it come back in some shape or form. Epic are working on an upgrade to the pinging system, which will let you have unique pings for attack, danger, elimination, hide, item, move, special item, and waypoint. So a lot of customizability in the ping system. I think that's great. There's going to be a fall fest. I assume free rewards. It'll be attached to 5 creative islands. That's what we know about it so far. Probably some fall skins there too. This will be close to the launch of the new season, I assume. Maybe the first week of update, something like that. And then finally, I thought this was an interesting one from Friendly. There are 8 new outfits in each battle pass. As you can see, we have 8 new characters total from the Fortnite x Marvel Zero War comics. Could this mean Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 4 will be an entire Marvel Battle Pass with these outfits in it? And we actually have way more than 8 unseen characters on covers with the Marvel Zero War comics here. The Battle Pass won't be just Marvel. I don't think that's the way it's going to go, but I do think we are going to get some Marvel in there. And these are all the skins that have been teased via the cover. So I think we got a good chance to get some of these. Shuri would be awesome. Spider-Man 2099, Grey Hulk, right? Those are some of the ones I'd want to see. Spider-Gwen. What would you want to see out of all those? There's another theory we've discussed as well related to the Battle Pass and the theme next season. Maybe Bloom Watcher is going to use the roots of the reality tree to corrupt the 0 point to get villains from the Marvel Universe to gain the 0 point back, to the IO or probably to her. I don't know if Bloom Watcher is working with the IO. That was part of the theory I didn't agree with. But yeah, maybe a more villain-focused Marvel collaboration. Thanks for watching. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.